Hello, hello. This is Ross Vertel, faithful reader on the forums, and I am here because we have some new cards that have come out. The set is To the Journey, and from the article on the front page, there's the set is like mostly missions and mostly Delta Quadrant missions at that. There We've gotten some Delta Quadrant stuff piecemeal before. This is another time that we're just getting a lot of it at once. Um, Offhand, I think this might be the most Delta Quadrant missions at once we've gotten since the Voyager expansion. Check my math on that. Obviously, I'm not driving, but I have some um, thoughts from what I've gathered on the cards revealed today. Starting with utilize abandoned network 2. Okay, the set is mostly missions. Art had their work cut out from us. If these cards released today are any indication, we are in for a treat. This looks amazing. So do the other missions. I have full faith in Art to blow my socks off. If I may paraphrase someone, the occasion is piled high. Rise to the occasion. So while the Kazon and Vidians might not need too many more missions, the ones that are new to the Delta Quadrant definitely do. So in this case, the Cardassians and Ferengi, this is great for Know Thy Enemy. It is also great for Homestead. Um, the mission is not too bad for Kazon Vidians. It's pretty good for Federation, but they've got a lot of tools at their disposal. Um, so if you looked prior to today, you wouldn't find a lot of missions that were Know Thy Enemy friendly. So a lot of what the set is doing is filling in that gap. So if you want to go that route in the Delta Quadrant, you're not just stuck with some specific builds. You can go in a lot of different directions. Um, so yeah, oh, this is also a card from Prodigy. There was some discussion in the forum about whether or not we'll get a utilized abandoned network 1. And just prior to me going live with this, there was someone that said we could totally have utilized abandoned network 1. There is precedent in the game. There was one mission 2 that we got as a mission 2 before it was a mission 1. It was mission 2 that came out in the Romulan TNG set Engage, and a few sets later in the expansion Homefront 4, we got that mission as a mission 1. So this could entirely be a regular mission at some point. Uh, it was Brian Sykes Armis on the forums who pointed out that Repair Null Space Conduit was in this space. So yeah, good mission here. Acquire food replicator. All right, so with only one attempt ability icon, this is probably not a great mission for Know Thy Enemy. Actually, this is not a good mission for Know Thy Enemy. Let me just say that out loud. It is a pretty good mission for the Kazons. I looked at a few Kazon decks before coming here. These skills are all, well, plentiful in both the decks that I looked at. Took a dive, did not take a deep dive. So Protostar Study is one of my favorite cards that has been revealed. It just might be the favorite in the set. Um, Good skills, 35 points. So we are clearly outside of the Homestead Know Thine Enemy. However, any holographic crew may attempt. So if you have a hologram in your crew, you're good. If not, you're not. 35 points is pretty good. The skills are good. I believe the Federation has some mission specialists to help with this. That'd take it up to 40. The thing that I like most about this mission is with the attemptability. Any holographic crew may attempt. This just opens up the door to so much. If any holographic icon crew can attempt, then further down the line, we could have any original series icon may attempt, any 22nd century may attempt. If there's an icon that fits on a personnel that can be put in a mission attemptability box, obviously they don't want to go too crazy with this, but this opens up the door so much to things that can happen. I also do like the Freya's Star um, name that this mission has. Um, Best card is Intercept Lone Intruder 2. Again, good skills for the Kazon. If they don't want to go the strength route, they have a Kazon Youth. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got a bad cough today. I am so sorry. This does have a built-in mission. Sorry, this is a mission too, so it does have a built-in outpost. Um, Charlie said in the article that there are other missions with built-in outpost, mission twos with built-in outposts. For I believe he said the Kazon and Vidians. This is good because they both need their seed slots. I mean, we all need seed slots, but these guys in the Delta Quadrant definitely need their seed slots. The only thing here is that the mission is only worth 20 points. That is not great. That is very much not great. So the Klingons can boost this up a bit, but you would need to work on some other missions in order to compensate for that. Also note that if you're going the homestead and know that enemy route, it will lead you with a 30-point mission and below. So you do need to find a way to round the corner. It's a lot easier in the Alpha Quadrant when you've got your assigned mission specialists and a bunch of other ways to do it. But there are also other ways to do it in other quadrants. Plant a drought tree, do a particle fountain. We saw a mission that it has engineer. So there are ways to get points. I do like how this set is making the Know Thine Enemy and Homestead a lot more viable. And that just leads me to a big announcement. I do not know if I will be able to cover this on a daily basis. Oh, I will have thoughts on these cards. Trust me, I will have thoughts. I just don't know if I'll be able to do it daily. Um, I mean, with these missions, there's not going to be a whole lot more for me to say besides good mission for these affiliations, good with Know Thine Enemy, good mission, great art. But I would recommend paying attention to the icons and the point values. If there's just one attemptability icon, no attemptability icons, or the mission value is 35 or more, that would be something to keep in mind because you aren't forced to go in the Know Thine Enemy or Homestead direction. So bear that in mind. I will post a thread on the forums with the updates so you can check there if there's an update. But I do want to go to the um, non-mission, non-new card reveal today, which is Send in the Clones. I know this isn't a mission, but great image. This is a somewhat broken link from All Good Thing for All Good Things Remastered. Plays on a mission requiring biology and medical or Borath. When you solve, you may discard to download here a copy of personnel you own, ignoring uniqueness. It does not override the counterpart rule. Having a second counterpart in play is good if you have a good counterpart going against the affiliation your opponent is playing. That is a very good thing that can happen. Just realize that you will need to get, he will make an excellent drone so that you could go above that counterpoint, so that you could have the additional counterpart. Also, the mission has to require biology and medical. I did check. A lot of the obvious suspects, like headquarters, do not have biology and medical. Let me see if I could put that down in the video description so that you have an idea. And that is pretty much all that I have to say. Thank you very much for listening. I'll be back when I'm back. And yeah, have a good one. New affiliation, or sorry, there's not a new affiliation coming out. Sorry about that. New set coming out. Huzzah. Um, Make sure you check your social medias. There might be some spoilers.